It looks like I'll be doing this for the seeable future. I got a good start on it today. I'm kind of surprised on how far I actually got. I think this stuff was done yesterday while I was making yesterday's video. It's almost finished. It's kind of I'm fitting it now, and I'm not really worried about exactly the look of it. I mean, it's kind of close. I haven't really shined it up yet, but working on getting it to fit perfectly, you know. It takes a while. At first, it's kind of awkward, and you got to keep yourself kind of lined up. There's still probably a couple things I'm not getting, but it looks good. It looks like I got the right insides, and it looks like it's all I got to do is keep going, and I'll eventually get there. I will not be gluing it tonight, and probably won't be gluing it tomorrow. This will probably take probably the rest of the week. It's to do this type of work, you have to have some sort of patience because you can't will it to be any faster than what it is. It's just going to take what it's going to take. There's no faster way to do it. I mean, you'll see here in a little while. Actually, it's hard to walk by it and not work on it. But then I kind of got to be a little bit passive as far as how much I want to get done, because it just takes time. It's going to look very nice, though. If I had to do this for a customer, man, these orders for this model would start at about $12,000. It's about 2 solid months worth of work. And there's no way that you would order one and get one in 2 months. I mean, it would be like more like a year to 2 years, depending on how fancy like you wanted it to be. I do want to get and do all those things I haven't done yet. I haven't really done inlays yet. Not that that's going to be very hard or anything, but really won't be much of an inlay guy. I mean, I don't like really doing them for myself. I kind of just like making the instrument, and if I can get really fast and really good at it, then it's kind of what I would like to do, is just make the instrument and not put a logo on it, or I bought some new equipment today, bought some new gear, got some really cool Fender tuners made by Hipshot, 21 to 1 ratio, which is really good. And they got the 2 little screwless plugs on them, so I bought the little $50 jig to drill those pieces out. I'm really excited about doing different style headstocks. I've never done a 6-in-line. And I got a bunch of gear to do that now. So I bought a really cool telly bridge. I really like having the adjustable bridge, because the one nightmare about having acoustic instruments is that they change, and you don't really have to travel with them for them to change. They're always changing. So one thing I hope to do with my lutherie is make a guitar that's not very susceptible to humidity changes. So, and I figure this might bridge the gap, kind of, but we're going to see how it sounds. I can't wait to play it. I can imagine playing it now. Looks like the neck is going to get a little bit thinner. It is extremely wide, and there's not much that person can do about that except for just make it thinner. But then it's always like a love hate thing with the thin thick. I really love the neck to be as thick as possible, but I think what things are going towards is I'm either going to have a wide skinny neck that I'm doing, or it's going to be the string set is going to be smaller, and it's going to be thicker. As a person gets older, the thicker neck feels better, and the slimmer string set feels better. To do certain styles and to do certain things, it's really good to have the wide string spacing, the wide neck, and the thin. But I mean, your hands get worn out on it. So players usually end up switching neck styles. Somewhere's, I remember when I would order an instrument, or pick out an instrument, it would usually be, I would usually look for a thin neck and the widest string spacing I could get, the widest neck I could get. Not very easy to do. I mean, they make guitars, basically you got Strats and Tellys, and you got Les Pauls and stuff like that, and there's two different sizes, which are almost the same size now, but I mean, you get, things change, and what used to be, 2 1/8 is now 2 1/16, and, I don't know if the Les Pauls and Gibsons have changed at all, but I mean, I could never really do what I wanted to on those skinny string sets. I mean, my hands are big, and I would just bounce around, so I would usually not be able to let the string ring if I wanted to. I mean, it wasn't really ever a muting problem, but there was always a problem in getting your fingers to fit into such small places. So as far as the reason why I started building guitars is because I couldn't really buy one from a store that was adequate, and going with custom builders, you're either going to take a long time, or they're going to, like that last guy just questioned me on everything, and it's just like, okay, if you're not into it, dude, it's cool. Are you sure you want that? I mean, that's as big as my bass is. Yeah, my hands are big, dude. I keep on checking the neck pocket to see if I can get the paper to grab, but I haven't gotten it. I haven't gotten it to kind of grab back there yet. Seems like there's nothing touching back there yet, but maybe it's wiggling on something. I can't see it, so I'm to the point where I really can't tell too much what's going on. I kind of have to feel it, but I still have a ways to go. I mean, there's still a mile, but I think I do a bunch of sanding, and then I get out a blade, and yeah, here we go. I'm scraping it. So, but I like to get that shape first, and I like to wiggle it down to where it's in line, and it's going in place the right way. This is going to look very, very, very nice. It might take another day. It might take another 2 days. This might actually take a while, and specifically because I can't see what's going on inside. I can keep paring away the part that that locks itself into place, but at the end of the day, if I can't get it to sit down, I can't get that neck joint right. It's going to it's going to take a long time. I can pretty much imagine that this is going to sound absolutely incredible. And it's beginning to lock into place really good. That bowl really locks it into place. It's going to have a really nice curve to the back. It's going to basically mimic the front that little bit. I haven't taken anything off the back yet because I want the, I want the thing to be as solid as it can be. And right now it's not too awful flexible. If I really carve the back to shape a little bit more, it will start becoming flexible, and then I won't really have too much of a clue. I think I'll get this as perfect as I possibly can, get ready to glue it, and then maybe I'll carve the back, or maybe I'll just glue it and then carve it. I'm kind of nervous about it. I really haven't decided. I'm trying to think of all the things that could go wrong either way and what possible benefits it could be to doing it one way or the other. This is something in the future that I wouldn't mind doing on a CNC machine, which could really move some material and shape something very fast. There's something to doing it by hand, but then I mean, this is 2 solid months worth of work. By the time it's done, it will be two solid months worth of work. And basically for every 4 hours I'm doing on video, I'm doing 4 hours off. But yeah, I guess if I start building these for people, it'll be for somebody that really wants the same thing. They want something that's different than what they get, because why wouldn't you just go buy an Ibanez? I mean, you can get an Ibanez and it's crap, but you can also put it back in the box and send it back. I mean, this isn't something that, I mean, hopefully you're not buying custom guitars and sending them back. So, which is a hard thing. I mean, you learn the hard way always. I mean, you have to be knowledgeable about what something's going to do, because I mean, things change through time. Wood withers, and it changes. You know, it's not the same after 10 years of traveling and playing. It's much different. So you're going to have to build something that I guess somebody's going to want to keep forever and never sell. Most custom instruments, you see them for a really good price the second time that they're sold. So the first time maybe somebody pays $5,000 for one, and you see it at the music exchange for, 2,500 bucks. And that's about what it's going to be. Thank you.